I did not. Oh, if you could just see what that juice is called, too. Thank you, Hikingers, for the juice. Those are squarish, so. So Zillia's like, hey, I can make something really small behind where we were at and do whatever. And she built another base, which it's all right because, like, I know how it is. She probably has a hard time building a box as well. And then she's like, well, maybe I could just do this. And then Zillia's like, well, maybe I could just do that. And then, and maybe it's like it's that, you know, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Ah! Boom Bang blows up the freaking stuff. JB, why do you smack her? It's mean. Okay, yeah. Not y'all. Y'all ain't. It's okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get this cleaned up. Let's throw that in the hole. Let's throw that there. Let's get this cleaned up. We got to make as much room in your pocket as we can, like that. The RG pocket, it needs to be ready. I was not opening that yet, so if something comes in here and kills everything, it's not my fault. Thank you very much, ma'am. By the way, thank you, Zilly, for doing that. I guess she wasn't happy with what we were doing yesterday either. Yesterday, I felt like I was distracted building. Today, we're going to lock in. We're not going to let core distract us in it. Where is the beast parts? Oh my God, did we not keep the beast parts? I'm bad at this right now. Let me just double check. There's builderizations. Maybe I missed it. Not rocks, okay. Heavy metal. Where'd you put the beast stuffs? Like the feets and the oh, there's on the side over here. Okay, I didn't see that. I know. What is the core? Thank you, High Kingers. What's the super secret stuff? Oh my God. Is it trophies? You name it trophies. Okay, I call them beast parts, but trophies works for me. So we put hide in here, right? Good. All right, gonna put hide in there. Good job. It's no. You're fine. I'm just relating what is, not that it's wrongly named. I'm just saying that's what I call it. And so you're fine. You don't have to be oopsie on that. You're good. You did the more than I. Thank you, Boom, for the oddly specific amount of grapes. Sir. Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. I really wish the overlay would do more than what it did. Like this little confetti stuffs. Hey, we did the thing. Let's get some yays in the chat. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Well, Boom, thank you. And everybody else too. Thank you. All right, we're about to do something kind of fun, but it might suck too. So we'll find out here in a second. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to pick up every foundation and disassemble this by death by foundation removal, since if we pick it up, it goes in our inventory. This is why I have Birdie here, right? So, like, hopefully when I'll be near Birdie whenever I pick it up, you know what I'm saying? One good thing about this build so far is we learned stuff, which is good to do. It's good to learn some things, you know? We learned stuff, though. And that's important, like on builderization. So now we can reapproach it. I don't want everything on the ground. We're going to have some nice little, like, walkway through areas and stuff like that. We learned more about gates and how bad they suck and like when they want to be placed. Like some of them want to be placed before other things and other ones not so much. Let's go and pick up some ramps so I can get the heck out of here if I need to. Is there any other things here? Okay, that's clear there. Your foundations. God dang it. All right. Hey, Eddie. How you doing? Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. You didn't scare me. I was just making sure you were here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we should start seeing some things disappear once we get to here. So let's, oh my God, let's get the birdie. There you go, birdie. I'll pick up this one too. So the goal is to pick up all the foundations and see what goes in our pockets, right? Which is, from all the signs I've done, it should all go in our pockets, to be honest. But we also know with Ark, should is a very powerful word. By the way, I haven't gotten, like I said, I'll let y'all know whenever we get the, when we get denitradoed. And then when we get that, then I'll make sure to let y'all know, so those, y'all know what's up. So what would be happening is, while I will devote to make sure, like, as soon as I got the denitrado happening, that y'all know, and then can immediately try to move the stuff over right then. So that way you don't have to worry about my brain is so then you don't have to worry about like playing and not being able to play and all that stuff like that. And we'll have you covered. So that way, like, hey, if you want to keep playing on here, just know that the save that I'm pulling is going to go to the new server. So I'll let you know when that is happening, and also let you know as soon as the new server's up. But it shouldn't change anything on your end. I'm probably going to switch to whitelist though. If I decide to do that, I will let you know ahead of time so we can get you on the whitelist if you're going to continue playing on the servers. And then that way, and TG can check it out. But everything, it goes by your Steam ID, how it identifies you. So there shouldn't be any loss of stuff. As in, like, it shows it's not yours anymore. You should be still good to go. Yeah, you're fine. It's okay, Zelly. You're good. You're good. Go do the thing. So anyway, that's what's going on. And then what's going on today is we're rebuilding. We're building from scratch, if you can't tell. And I'm looking forward to this today. Because I want to have each... Now that we've got, like, mid-game crafting stuff going on, I want to plan it around that a little bit better. And then that way, we can have, like, nice compartmentalized rooms, like have the crafting room a little bit better, redesign how we're doing the storage and the dinos coming in, since we're keeping it at a vanilla-ish type of pace and stuff like that. So, what'd you do, Mr. Vito? I mean, how'd you do it, Mr. Vito? What'd you do? Wait, did it go in my pocket? Yes, it did. We got 14 walls right there. Nice. That's what I was hoping to see what would happen. Good, 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 good. Is this considered part of the floor? Oh, that's great. Good job, Mr. Vito. Yeah, that's a floaty timing. What is that? Is there some pillars here? Oh, the gate can sit by itself. I forgot. All right, that cleaned up that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, screw it. Hold on to my arrows, too. I don't need it. And you can hold on to my crossbow as well. That's you. Okay. So anyway, hope y'all are doing good tonight. Hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the YouTube-ness. And we've had some commentary about certain things with the YouTube. I've had it. Boom hasn't. That I've been having to deal with too, which is, I guess, considering how it's going, I guess I'm not surprised. But we're gonna start being. Boom and I have decided we're gonna be like very friendly buddies on all the videos from now on. Like, we're gonna be so friendly. Like you're just gonna be like, my God, they must be really, really, really good friends. That's how friendly Boom and I are gonna be from now on. Oh, it's gonna be so good. You're gonna be like, man, those guys must be really, really good friends. And then, you know, I already am. I've been losing viewers for the last 2 years. So I mean, what's anything new for that, right? All right, this might need to get a little closer to me here, so let's just make sure we're good. Maybe right above me here. Oh, there's one right there too. This is gonna suck. Oh, it didn't. There we go. There it is. All right, we've got that. That over encumbered me. It maxed me out on my weight too. I hope I didn't lose any. I didn't think about that. Let's do that. There we go. Come here. Come here, bird. Just oh my god. Now oh my god. It was really is this no, don't fall in. Oh my god, bird. Come here. I got it. Come here. Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say I better be able to reach that thing. That's what she said. All right, there's that. There's that. There we go. I feel like I got my mats. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mia. I don't know. This is like friendly, like stupid crap. Like we're being dumb. Like we're just playing video games, you know. But I don't know. It's been like there's been a decline in weirdness going on there. There's not enough of y'all commenting on the video that you like it and you're enjoying it either. So that also doesn't help. But I guess that should be a sign too. I don't know. And then the watch times, comparative stuff, along with triangulating it with like the content and what's being said. It's really like you know. That's like the telltale signs typically when it comes to this. Does that make sense? Probably not. I'm sound like I'm mumbling. Am I talking like total blood rain types? I can do this. Let's do this side first. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, do that, Mia. I'm sure Boom will appreciate it too. It's not like I guess for some people it's like real life to them or something. I don't know. Oh, you'd probably do that to him in real life, wouldn't you? No, I wouldn't actually. That's not what you do. That's what video games are for. It's kind of like, you know, I would never go out and trust an arrow to knock out a T-Rex and then shove meat up in it, thinking that it'll wake up and be my best friend and let me ride it around on with a saddle. I wouldn't be like that in real life, like at all. Yeah. That's how it. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do with a T-Rex. I have to get to that. Sarcasm doesn't become you, Sabo. Okay, apparently. Let's go. Is the game volume kind of low? I'm going to turn up some. I feel like it needs to be a little bit louder. We need some blah, 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 blah. Wee! Gravity! Happening, too. That doesn't count. Because we're not allowed to be like that or something. I don't know. Oh, there she is. There, oh, we got that, too. Okay. Anyway. And today was a lot of Conan grinding. Just trying to get used to, like, it's weird. Like, you play a lot of Ark, so, like, as you know, like, T to transfer and, like, F to go in inventories and stuff is not the way that Conan is. And so my muscle memory was like, I thought we were playing Ark now. It's like, no, we're not. We're playing Conan right now, but we're playing Ark, too. I'm like, yeah, we are. It's just two different hotkeys, brain. And it just didn't really work out that well today. It was interesting, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a brontosaur. Yeah, I really think that I'm going to be able to knock out a brontosaur, shove a bunch of berries in it, and when it wakes up, it's going to be my best friend ever. I feel like when the brontosaur would wake up, it would be like continuing to do brontosaur things that it was doing before. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it wouldn't be doing anything like man, I'm glad that guy saved me. Are we? Oh no. Oh no. I got the. Oh no. I got the bullet frog thing. There it is. There it is. I cannot move the pillars. There it is. At least it happened to me. Does it count actual weight against you too? I forgot to check that. 37. Oh, that's a good question. Let's see if there's any pillars in the sky. That's a good question. Actually, I'm gonna do admin mode here. I need to put you somewhere else real quick. So actually, can I just turn on the WoW thing? No, it's not far enough down to where I can do the WoW thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on this. We'll go to the hot tub. There we go, and then there we go. Okay, go ahead and check that. All right, come back. It's okay, Blood Rain, because you pressed E. It's all right if you pressed E in the air. My dad used to do it all the time. He ended up changing his E key to T. That's how far away he moved it away from his keys. Actually, there is not one here at all. There's no 50-50 floaties. No 50-50 floaties, huh? Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, cool. Thank you, TG. And I was wondering if the pillars in my pocket would become that. It was a good question, so. That's you definitely, hey, Neogenic. We're breaking them down, man. Breaking it down, down into the ground. And that should clear it out. It did. Wrong hole. Oh, wait, this one. Neat. Go back here. And the pillar is not showing in here anymore. Okay, well, there it is. But yeah, Neo, we are breaking it down, and we're going to rebuild. Zelly did the most of the heavy lifting, I'll be honest, of the breaking down and moving stuff over, so thank you. And then we got to make sure we do a good build. TG's got to give us our thumbs up. How many things is that, 80? 84 stone ceilings now. Another 15 there, nice. I thought that was Zelly for a second making the sound. Never mind. No, get in the bird. There you go, the birdie bird. Oh my God, I forgot to put my equipment. Let's put the clothes on, John. We're in public here. We don't need to show our little, areas. There we go. Good job. It's funny. I'm at the level I am. I'm still wearing a mixture of hide and cloth, but I don't mind. I don't mind. This might. Okay, no, that's fine. Huh. Those ones are good. Why is this side still standing? Where's the pillars at? They're out front probably. On this side? Yeah, there's pillars right here. That actually broke it. All right, so we have to be more careful. Not a fan of that. So we'll go up higher and work our way down. Because I do not want to lose too much crap here, you know what I'm saying? Put that in there. I wonder if it's because of how full I was or if it was a distance thing, you know? I need to get to some building too in Conan. Like I did a bunch of grinding today. That was one of the big things I did. Trying to get all the mats together so I can start getting into tier 3. I'm transferring some of the tier 2 mats over to tier 3 as well. Along with trying to get some things done along the way so when we get to building I can have like things unlocked, like a map room and things like that. So it's good times today. It's gonna fall down soon. That's kind of weird. Okay. Go ahead and put this away. Let's go to this side. So the gate's not there. Oh, these are right there. Okay, got it. We gotta be careful now. All right, sliding you closer to me, Birdie. See, my plan was potentially to do metal with this, but I think I'm enjoying the stone aesthetic a lot, and maybe probably gonna go to the metal for like walls per chance to protect against alfalfas. And TGs, wild TGs as well. Toro warned me about the wild TGs. I didn't believe him at first. Son of a... All right, we can't do that either. And I wasn't full of weight. What's going on? Oh, that was the birdie. No, I wasn't full of weight. Was it because I was so far away, or was it damaged? No, it shouldn't have been damaged because there's nothing here that's been able to damage it. That should be here either. Thank you. Let's go. Let's put that in there. Mumble on. Sing my song. On my way. Is it the beams maybe too? I doubt it. Oh, it was part of it. Maybe. I don't know. I can neither comment or deny. I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. Well, we have Ralphas too. We have to watch out for the Ralphas, but let's go top, maybe. Zero death flying, you know. Take the stink meat too. Stank meat. Whatever meat. Yeah. Because, you know, Ark, you know. God forbid the thing I'm pointing at, you know, is the thing I pick up, you know. Come on. Let's go. I'm just trying to finish this up, man. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Come on, Birdie. Get down here, Birdie. There we go. So I looked up some more SodaStream stuff, too, after the conversation last night. And thank you, Zero, for sharing in the Discord the picture. You laughing at me, Bird? Is that what you're doing? You're laughing at me? My God. This one should be that one. Okay, yay, we did it. Yay. Now Birdie's gonna knock me off the side, off the top of this. Or into the hole. I don't even get it, man. Whatever. Shut up, Bird. Shut up. Quit laughing at me. What is even... I don't even care. I don't care. How many of y'all like eggnog? I think we talked about eggnog before, too. How many of y'all are pro eggnog? And non-alcoholic is fine, because that's what I am on eggnog side. Is I don't care for alcoholic, but I like eggnog. And I like it to be a rich flavor, not a neutered flavor. You love it? You love it? Love it? I feel like that's something TG would hate. Am I right, Toro? Oh my God, Eddie! I thought you were on the right side of the wall. What the hell? What's wrong with Eddie? What? Show me on this bottle where the eggnog hurts you. I do too. I mean, if you don't like it, I understand. If it's not your thing, I got you. Vanilla. If it's true vanilla eggnog too, like, you know how there's some that's like, Hey, it's thick cream with something else, and we have no idea because there's not enough flavor. That's not eggnog. I gotta make sure it's nice and rich. It's gotta be rich. It's like Christmas's version of a liquid like Cadbury egg, you know? The OG though. That was before Cadbury. That was been around forever, you know. No. Okay, good. But it's just not your thing, Eddie. Son of a freaking stupid ceiling. Here, get rid of that. Wait, what are you attached to it? Oh, it's just the top there. Okay. It's too thick. Well, I do like a tumbler, like I guess what most people drink like whiskey out of or something, or scotch, and whatever those are called, those small glasses. That's usually what I drink it. Now I can't say how many times I refill it or anything like that. You'd think, you know, but like, you know. Are you gonna sit still? I hear you. If it ain't your thing, it ain't your thing. Son of what? They need to really. That's gonna pick up this one instead of that one. They really need to make it like a distance base. How far you're looking at, not right below your face. That is so dumb. Absolutely horrendous. It's gonna pick up now. So I'm gonna the one behind me. Look at this. Okay, so I'm looking. Okay, there's the health there. Okay, so you got to see the health bar before you do it. Is that what it is? That's the magicalness we're looking for. Got it. Okay, got you, magicalness. Let me pick up these just because those are expensiver. We try not to make Zelly go to the volcano because, you know, Zelly, you know. Is that how you're about cereal? Like a good cereal? I thought that was going to pop something down and didn't. That will. But actually, I know which one will. No? Is it this one then? Let's see what happens. Yeah. I'm encumbered now, but... Yeah, but like depending on how strong you make your coffee, that's anywhere between like 80 and 150 milligrams of caffeine per cup. So there's a little bit of like, you know, stress-inducing like amounts of caffeine in there. Oh, we gotta get those. Oh, screw it. Let's just see what happens. Screw it. I'm really just want to get this down so we get started building. Surprised. Super surprised. Oh, wait, we're full again. Don't want to waste that. That's cool. We got those walls back already. So, yeah, this goes. Surprised again. We're going to go to this corner, though. This should probably wreck a good amount of stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, that too. Nice. Nice. Let's do it again, shall we? I had to unsubscribe and resubscribe to mods. So I was double checking. That was for Conan. And then pack error. And then I had to go back to the PC for today. Let's go. Yeah, vanilla and eggnog like complement each other so well, Pumpkin King, too. I don't know, Thurlos. Like the cereal milk, though, you know, you don't want to cerealize it too much. You know what I mean? There's something pure and innocent about fresh milk in your cereal, okay? Oh my god, what's going on here? There we go. Save intervals like that much can really cause issues in the long run, especially on depending on your system, Pumpkin King. Like typically recommended is like 15 minutes, the most, the very, very most. R.V sync, let's go. R and then R dot 0. Go. There we go. There it is. I got the front end. Nice, nice. Wait, we still have. You get all. Oh no, we did. We got them all. I'm surprised that side is still floating. There must be. Is it the pillars that's doing it? Oh, Birdie's filled up again. Let's go. Go. God dang, that's a lot of ceiling, man. That's good. We need that too. Hopefully it ends up. How many pillars now? 136. That's not bad. Birdie's doing good. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. It says stone beam. It says stone beam again. Stone beam again. And another stone beam again. Ooh, that was pretty close. Stone beam again. Huh. It legit is supported by that, huh? All right, let's pull the ceilings over here then. I don't want to do too much and like something bad happened, but you know I want to hurry up and get it done too. So I'm contradicting myself whilst disassembling. Okay, that one did that one. Wait. Show me the health. Show me the health. There it is, right there. So it's when you see the health bar. Get out of here! When you see the health bar. It's clear. Okay. Gonna put that in there just in case. So we get ahead of the curve. It must be the bottom too. I don't like that. That's nasty to me. That's me. It's okay you do, but I prefer a smaller cup and drink it to where it's a fresh pour every time. It's so thick, you know. I don't need. I just like you know, the magicalness of the eggnog carton, you know, is what's necessary in which to make it pure to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, that one didn't disappear either. This is a foundation, and that one's a foundation. Okay, something might happen here. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in here for now. Oh, there's another pillar back there too. That whole side's cleared though. Yeah, it cleared it out. Nice. We're good on weights. Please don't fall down too far, John. Come here, Birdie. All right, I can. Come here, Birdie. You're good, Birdie. Good job. All right, great. Cool. It's almost done. And then we start anew. So again, once I move the server over away from the Trotto, to where I'm going to go to with it, we'll do some more adjustments to the breeding then too. I'll make sure there's going to be like get a better balance with the intervals. Now I found out that you can change it directly for different Steam users and or tribes. So just to keep TG happy, I'm going to make her stuffs longer, and all y'all will probably be like instant, okay? Because we know TG doesn't, you know, want to breed like too fast, just fast enough, you know. And fast enough is typically like 4 days, right? There's another one, just wild one. Ceiling. Twice as slow as vanilla. Do we need to move the taming like that too, TG, to make it happy? You quit being healing, and I need to kill you quicker. I don't know. I don't have any idea, Sarge. I don't know. I'm not wild card. Like the answer was given. It sucks, and I'm sorry, dude. But it's the answer was I given Pumpkin King yesterday. I have no clue. I'm not wild card. I don't even know if wild card would know what's going on either with all the stuff that they're trying to manage right now either. So, and that sucks. I don't know what to say. What are you doing to him? That's what I want to know, Sarge. What are you doing? She'd never ban me. We're friends. We're friends. Is it the beams, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't be putting that stuff on me just because we both getting pack errors doesn't mean I need to be having that problem too, Sarge. Okay, all right, all right. Just because you know what I'm saying, man. I don't need that in my life right now. Oh my god, that was the one. Where are you attached to the ground at? And that pillar, maybe. Nope. It was a good chunk though. Yeah, but don't be putting that on me, man. And I don't know, man. If I knew, I'd say, but. Oh, that is it. It is holding in it. No, it's not. What is holding you in place then? I don't have a foundation. There's no pillars attached to you. Is that? Oh, that one maybe is considered too close. Oh, okay. We're done. All right, great. Cool. So yeah, I don't know, Sarge. That sucks ass though. All right, cool. We got it cleaned up. That means we get, and the cool thing is I can get on my mount. Yeah, that's cool. Is that now we have all these building pieces to use to build our base. It had the whole world on its back and everything. All right. So let's do this. Let's back up. Can we make that a mod? It's like whenever you open up the inventory of a dino, it does the wooden storage instead. Let's throw those in there. It's a good chunk. Got a good amount of that and that. Let's grab a few walls too. All right, let's get our point here worked out and go from there. With that gone, that way we can see. We have a decent line across here. Like you can see where the mesh is making a line too, where it goes into the terrain. It seems to follow pretty decent. So we find the high point on that. I think it'll be good. Of course it could be done, but do you really think so? I'm not sure. What? Wait, what? It sounds like, was that Commander Riker on that one show? He was like, Would you ever ride a bicycle with a bear? You know, or you know, questions like that. Of course it could be done. But really, you think so? You know, like that. I'm sorry. I just got a flashback to that, Eddie. You know which one you know what I'm talking about, though, right? History show thing. What was it? Where's it at? Jonathan Frakes. That's his name. Jonathan Frakes. Beyond Belief.
Firefighters are constant reminders of heroic behavior. Auto racing has become one of America's fastest growing sports. Thieves are difficult to outsmart. Dolls seem to have their own personalities. Milk only comes in a carton. Many crimes remain a mystery forever. Making movies is easier than it's ever been. The conscience is a meddlesome companion. The guillotine has been out of fashion for a while. Comic books are serious business. The video business has become big business. An all-access pass is a precious commodity. If you can remember the 60s, you weren't really there. Wheelchairs like this are used in many ways. Of course, it's always safer to hike in groups. Horses have long been thought of as magical creatures. History is filled with stories of magic clothing. The corner drugstore was a magical place. One of the things that brings people together is the joy of cooking. But all the information about the opposite sex is meaningless unless it's accompanied by an understanding of the heart.
What? Wait, no. What? What was that? Oh, okay. I don't even want you to know. What? Anyway. Now you know. The more you know, the less you care, right? That's the best. I guess that's the saying I've been going by for a while, but, you know, anyway. Almost, but not there. Hey, Waggly. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of, Eddie. I don't know why. My brain has been doing weird brain stuff lately anyway, so it is what it is. That's closer. I know! It's 4 foundations, 5 foundations. Isn't that crazy, Bird? I felt like the line was looking kind of like. Let's look and see. It's still, it's about there. Yeah. That's falling pretty decent. Cool. That's what I was looking for. I was like the vortex of boom. Okay. What would that be? Like grapes and sub. Birdie. Calm down, Birdie. So we're gonna do a main body that's obviously gonna be touching the ground, but then we're gonna have separate buildings too that will accompany like for different roles within the facility, if you will. The facility. I think I already called something the facility. Wasn't that the way we were doing aberration? Anyway, but the facility, it will facilitate the facility doing facility type of stuffs together, so. That is a fence. A baseline beginning here. Good stuff. No. No, we cannot. It's okay, though. We can make it look like it's, like, all the same anyway, so. Let's go with that. I'm going to need a little bit more than that, like that, and then put that over there. Put this right here. Put that in there. Let's grab this, put this here. Split that, and we'll split it again, then move that over to there. Then we have this over here. We can do the square root of 5. I used to just snack it in in here too with what we did, but it's modded. Squishy snails. All right, let's clear this out. Get some more work done. We're not going to take anywhere near as long as yesterday, and we're going to build more core. Okay, core? Really, bird? So the thing is, the main facility entrance is here with that there. That's more than a ground room. Now, we do need to have a loading area, but then a separate area, way to go over to the Dino's garage area, if you will. So what we do is make an easier access for them to unload their goods into this area. I'm gonna make you land, and you're gonna wish I hadn't, okay? You're gonna land right here, and you're gonna wish I hadn't later. Just trust me, bird. And then have a way to unload kind of somewhere. I keep forgetting to do that. Ah, why? Sorry. Okay, I'm good now. And have a way to unload it nicely. I'm not sure what I want to do yet for that though. I don't know why I keep forgetting to tell them to quit following me, but at least, hopefully it makes a humorous situation where TG's like... And Toro's like, see, I'm not the only one that does that crap. High five, Toro. I'm actually going to have to do walls anyway, and we got... How many foundations do I have? I have less foundations to work with than pillars, right? Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, so we'll stick with pillars. That thing sounds super juicy, too. Oh, come on, man. Okay, cool. So that's the middle point. I think I might slide over one. So we're going to have fabricators, smithies. We also going to have storages, which storages will be on that side. It would be kind of cool to have the storages be done up one, and then have the loading area be down a partial. No, there isn't. There's not total blood rain, no. Are you in a tribe with someone? They could probably give you a lift over to your stuff. Okay, I gotcha. I really hate how this stuff snaps sometimes. Okay, that just looks pure ass. But if we come out further... And then we have to go there. I don't like that little Humpty Dump down there, so we might have to go up higher. Or we go up further and just not have the storage go back this far, too. Like that. And we'll keep it an odd width. I'm fine with that. Sorry, I'm trying to get this lined up right. I'm trying to make sure I do things right the first time, so I don't have to do it again 25 more million times, too. Or the second time, at least. That's better. We'll still use that for support. Now, since these are touching the pillars, they should be like inheriting pretty much the support from the pillars. Let's grab that. Let's do this. I think you'd have to ask permission from Dragon Tears for that, Mojo. You want to say it, Mojo? So that has about enough wood that we would need for any gatherers and stuff. And I'm thinking we could have an opening here for storage. I feel like we should be a little bit wider, but our gates are only too wide anyway. What up, Hammer? How you doing today, man? You have any biscuits, sir? And then have like a turn off here, I guess, maybe. Biscuits! Biscuits, you know what I'm saying? Actually, let's go over here and grab some ramps. My breakfast is typically now a slim fast shake of the powdered in the milk and a granola bar and a banana and or grapes. Did you leave a comment that I need to punch him more in the videos, please? No? Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Are we gonna do the thing or not? Are we gonna? Come on, man! Just lock. Let's go snap. It's like go fish, except it's your bird and it's pillars. There we go. Is that? Can you snap? There you go. You did the thing. Good job. So I'm thinking this is gonna lead down and over to the dino hole. So we're gonna keep our dinos separately on the side here. Yeah, because that's what I meant to do. Good job. Wow, that game does a really good job in understanding what I'm trying to accomplish. A user error, yes, maybe, but still. Jameson's really good at games. What are you talking about? He's sharp. He's good people, too. Good people too. Yeah, maybe that with a foundation on the bottom. We could kind of skis forward some too. Skis forward one. I don't need that one. I need a ceiling there. Sorry. Sorry! My bad. Let's do that and then put these here. Any way you want it. That's the way you need it. Anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold tight. Oh, every night. Thank you, Jester. Thank you. It was here for y'all too. I'm glad you appreciated it. Thank you. Surprised you didn't like soda for it, a little fizzy there, but that's fine. It's fine. Let's go here. Thank you, sir. I kind of like how that lines up. Is that one that can be cleaned up or what? Okay, make sure it's the right thing. Oh, no, it's just not... Oh, maybe we can shove you right here then. Can I get rid of it? Usually, if there's like a thing, it'll sometimes let you shove a thing in it to get rid of the thing. And like I just did there. That's nice. And when it comes to regards to this game too, a lot of them aren't playing it at all either, which is fine. Yeah, it is what it is. Most of them. We'll go with most of them. But people move on from things and do different stuff, so... That's an annoying hole. That's an annoying hole right there. Oh, it doesn't even want to go in that spot either. Can I do that and then put another one on you? Okay. You're talking like this is something different, man. I mean, and that sucks. If you're saying it sucks, yeah, I agree with you. Yes. Oh, that sucks ass, JP. I'm sorry. That sucks ass. I'm saying yes because I agree with you. Yes. No, I have not had that happen to me in there before, but yes, that does suck ass. No, not you. You. Welcome to the early days of Ark again. Sorry, it's not. But yeah, I'm with you now. Stupid crap sucks, but it sucks, but we're here. No, you can't. The hole's too small. You couldn't before. The only way you could get it in before is if you cheated with modded goodness. Which is not really cheating, but you know, that's modded goodness. It's based. We're playing. We're doing the vanilla thing. So you couldn't before in vanilla. That there's that little. It gets a little tight, like tight, you know, kind of a thing. So. True. You could do that. You could do that. Yeah. Can you only do that so many times, or were you putting one in there, leaving it? Because you're not allowed to build in there either. Were you putting one in there and leaving it, Hammer? I would sound like an idiot. Not any more of an idiot than when I was talking about a live-action Legend of Zelda game yesterday. That was top-notch JB content there. That's true. There you go. There you go. But you have to stay there and feed it and stuff because in vanilla you cannot build a trough in there, right? Very early days, that was my spot, my jam. I liked going in there. I was going there before it was cool even. I don't know, anyway, whatever. That's where I had Kite and Keratin Cat and Kite and Kitty. Those are my two mainstays for that hole. Maybe I should ledge up with a little bit more. Yeah. Let's grab some more ceilings. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Pumpkin King. Was that Miss Pillix that did that? That was hilarious. I was just like, brain, let's go. Why do I have that stuck in my head today? I guess I'll be... we're good on pillars for a little while. We're still going to have landing pads and stuff like that, too. I think the wood ones did for a little bit, though, right? Don't the little wood ones do? Yeah, that makes ceilings for sure. One more row out of 2. Why? Why, game? Why? Over here. Sorry. So right here. Oh, come on. You stuck in a hole or something? God dang. Oh my god. All right, there we go. Oh, there's still one right there. Oh no. All right. We got to do something. Okay, here we go. You go in there. You go in there. That's good. Let's bring you right here. That. Actually, we can use foundations to get over there, I think. I really... yeah, you can clip through the ground. No, you can't. You can clip through the ground sometimes, but no, you can't. It's not really. There's an asterisk next to the server settings to where you can clip through the ground. Yeah, I got you. I see what you're doing, Ark. What do you mean? You can go through the ground? No, not always. It's just good enough, though. No, it's not. You need to be yes or no. Not this possibly thing. All right, that's good. Yeah, that way at 50-52, you're like in the middle of the map. Like you can't get much more closer to everything than this spot. And that wasn't my real like intention for here. I just kind of like where it was at. It's what was available kind of a situation. You wouldn't even be able to survive over here, let alone, you know, drop off any poo, you know? And then that could come out further. All right, let's see what mats we got. All right, let's see. No more ceilings, right? Yeah, we just have the few that we've got left on you. There's 18 of them. That's not going to be enough to do what we got to do. That's a level 50. Female. What's she doing? You want to get high? I didn't think so. Come on. Oh! I went through the... What? What is this crap? Why'd you build into it? I can't go around the whole thing. Sally, what is this crap? You set me up for failure. Oh, Nelly. Let's go. I'm trying to, Hammer. Oh, yeah, now's the time. I can get hungry. I can eat. Wait, are you serious? I can use pathfinding for this? Oh, hi! Hi, how you doing there? Nice to see you. Alright, I guess we're gonna tame it. I feel like Toro's gonna change his last name to Couch. And y'all saying TG, name it TG. What do I need to shove in it? I don't ever tame him. Do I just put some meat in it and it'll be fine? I don't even know. Yeah, I've been playing it, but I'm a builder. It's a 50. I was like, what, Megaloceros, what? I read that as feces. Sabo, I was like, quit messing with me. And then I realized what you said. I don't think I've got any. You're thinking baryonyxes. Zelly made it all into, I think, which is smart, into prime. Jerky? You're right there, but that's smart because we were in refrigerators yet, so it would go bad. Why, hello, Jellyfish. How you been? Yeah. Even the cook does, but like, it's waking up pretty quick too. I see what's up. That's fine. Be like that. Be like that. It's fine. I know. Don't worry. I won't punch you in the face like I punched Broom in the face. Okay, you're totally fine, Jelly. That's reserved for him only. Thanks for ruining the mystery of stuff, Mojo. Gosh. I mean, if you want to, should I give regular cooked meat on it then? Should I throw regular cooked meat in it? If you want to, Zelly. Shelly just gets free. What? Hey, dude, senpai, how you doing? Nah, it doesn't show anywhere in here. Okay, I was just like, Shelly just gets free bats. I'm like, sure, Kawa. And I need to eat again. And where did she put the D-rugs at? We gotta get back to building. I ain't got time for this crap. It is eating very slowly. We'll eat cooked meat better too. Let's cook meat better, Mojo. Sure, man. Yeah, that works for me. Sure. Thanks. Thanks, Mojo. I was gonna say you already threw away like any kind of like sense of like, you know, whatever, so I might as well just go for it. But that works for me too. That works for me too. I like that. That's funny. I like that. Let's put the wood back in the hole. There we go. We're good. My bad. I have no idea where she put the stuffs. Oh, not rocks. These are not rocks. Okay, we're good. There we go. Oh, now we gotta make ceilings. If it dies, it dies. I'm playing it. If I thought it sucked, I would be playing it by now. We're playing vanilla. So you can take that how you want to, too. Are they all the way over here? Wait, no, those are over there. So they all stack together? Thatch, wood. Is that stone? It's plants. We're stone. Okay, stone is near there. Good. Not trying to be smart ass too either, Dune. So yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be playing if it sucked. I've been having a good time. We've been waiting. We've been looking forward to it, though. We have been anticipating it as well. And we're doing the vanilla-ish because we have a little bit of that new car smell. Kind of, you know, it's almost like you just bought a car that was on lease for like a year, and you bought it, and it was the person who leased it took really good care of it. So that when the dealership got it back, they didn't have to do a lot to it, and it still has somewhat of a new car smell kind of thing going on. That's what this is. It's like, you know, they had the new car and they put maybe 15,000 miles on it for the year, you know. So the engine's just broken in and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not Martian Bingo for sure, or Grandma. Both of those, I'm sure they're great games for some people. I'm sure they are. They're not as bad as the beavers, but they are kind of bad with their torpor. I'd love to go to a Ruridan club around here or something and see them playing some Martian bingo. You gotta love that, you know? Steelington. Yeah, I hear you. That's all some people want to see too, which is their right, you know? And they probably don't necessarily always like what I do either, which is their right too, you know? So I think some people, that's all they want, which is fine. That's totally, that's what the world is about. Welcome back, human. Welcome back. Were you not here for, you know you weren't, Hammer. You don't even know what Martian Bingo is. See, that's what you get, Hammer. If you knew what Martian Bingo was, it would be a whole other world for you right now. What other kind of world it would be, I don't know, but I know it'd be a whole other world, so there's that. All right, that's a good chunk of ceiling so we can get back to work. And try not to spend the whole time. That was a great night, though. Hammer, that was a great night. Those that were here, do you agree? A whole new Troy. It smells like poop and mustard gas. Sorry. Go. Go. All right, cool. All right, let's get stuff building. I guess we can go check and put some narcos again. Oh, Zelly's there. You're good, Zelly. They need to be. Oh, High Kingress is there. And, what? They got the whole crew here. If you cook it, it'll do better. That's what they were saying. It's better for it than raw. Just saying. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do this. I knew it positively affected Thurlos and Red Bear's life. I know that for sure. I believe even Total Blood Rain was enjoying that one too. Well, I was just in the base. That's all. I wasn't even walking around. I was just in my base, and it was like, hey, well, the workshop. The workshop. So. Come on, we gotta get this. I want to get into some more multi-level stuff too. Can you please snap right? How freaking hard? Oh my god. Why? Why not? Why not? Oh my god. What? It got high. Oh, hit. I was like, what do you mean it got high? Cause it got high. Cause it got high. Cause it got, you know, and no. Oh, this is why. Mojo's like, hit. Yeah, boy. Okay, that was my bad then. I shouldn't have realized that was not of this world. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It was just there and I was knocking it out there, Zelly. Whatever you want. I don't care. It's your fault, Zelly. Gosh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever works. I'm not worried about it either way. Let's do like a height variance here and kind of thin it out a little bit too. This is just called shaping. Of course, like this is called you're not getting the build done, JB. I'm like, I know, but this is called shaping. What we're doing right now, if I could get it to snap correctly. There we go. Because it's arc. So many haters. It's like 3,000. Well, then put another one down. Empty the poop out. Do something. All right, let's go. here. We already have one made, Hammer. Thank you, Kawa. Thank you. I don't know, Kawa. That might be too much logic right now. Sorry, I'll be quiet. No, well, not really, but you know. Wait, what? Really? I'm not used to that being a flappy like that. Oh, it's upside down flappy. That's why I did it. Okay. It's upside down flappy again. That's good. Okay, let's go. That's not upside down flappy, right? Okay, we're good. So I'm thinking a 2-level area for ground dinos, right? We'll also have a pen area in here. As you can see how we're kind of encapsulating a section, and we'll have gates set up for it. I think so. I think it's enticed me enough, Doc, that I probably will. I just know in the past we've kind of had like issues here and there with like stuff, but I'm down. I'm down. I think I do. I want to enjoy it some, I think. And I know it's at the end of the month. It's kind of cool that. It'd be kind of cool to have this going here. I'm going to pull out the foundations in the middle. Kind of use this to block out what I want to do. Good night, Carrie Joe. You take care. It'll be the same as classic. I played a lot of different. I did some classic a lot, so it won't feel any different. I've played classic a lot more recently than at all versus retail. So if it'll be, you know, it's the same. At least for me in my brain spot area, whatnots. And maybe not. We'll see. Because all you're gonna do is spam it about Vault Hunters every day, Jester. So I kind of don't, Jester. So if we left a more opening here, it'd be kind of cool to have a cubby hole like that. I kind of like that idea. That's not gonna be that much room though, actually. So I'm thinking about having the build be like that portion be an L shape, or kind of maybe this just is the second build down here. I don't know. Main build up there for human activities type stuff. Oh, I was gonna build this way up there too, another way. Let me see. That there. That's there. Dinos. We're gonna have to put a. Oh my God, stupid freaking. TG's favorite part. Oh, you're getting protected by my ceilings. Really? Get the heck off me! God dang. Okay, now you're dead for sure. You're dead for sure. Oh my God, you're like stuck. All right, gotta go this way. There we go. La 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 la. Who's got scary sticks? Hi, King Gris. Drop you in the river now. It's hiking Griston. Bum, 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 bum. Going for a swim. Let's go! Wait, don't let me let you go. How do I let you go? Oh, that's... Oops. Bum, bum, bum. Now he's cleaned off. That's what we need to make sure. He was kind of moisty. Now he's really moist, but it's clean moist. Not sweaty moist, kind of dirt type thing going on, so. Veggie cakes. Yes. You gotta knock it out and put veggie cakes in it. It's veggie cakes. Knock it out and shove veggie cakes in this hole. I wonder how much this log would actually block from getting over it, you know? I don't know if that would stop a Rex, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to get ideas for shapings then, because I feel like that's not enough room. Even then. That's a regular tree, isn't it? Oh, I'm being an idiot. I was thinking, oh my god. I need to get rid of that tree. I don't want to waste any wood, though. If I get rid of that tree, that changes my mind on the whole thing. I was thinking that, for some reason, I was thinking that was freaking like a regular redwood that we could build on type of thing, not just a chewable tree. Or is it? Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Toll Blood Rain. Yeah, I did not want to waste the wood from that tree. No, or it'll waste away, Hammer. You waste the wood, it will waste away. That changes a lot of things in my brain. That changes a lot right there. All right. I'm actually going to slide that over then. The ramps. God dang it. Why you whistling at me? Why you whistling at me? There you go. Come on, Bernie. Oh, there you go. What? I jumped and pressed E at the same time. What is this crap? This is travesty. Get out of here. No one planted you. All right, so that's there. Moving that over like that. Let's make it a bigger ramp, maybe by 3 or something like that. That way, if we move bigger animals or dinos in here, we'll be good. Let's go here. I need to focus better. I am not focusing better. Get out of my inventory. Go. You get out. You go. Want to get what? Wait, what? This is new. Did I lose my internet? Is something going crazy here? Oh, it says I got a signal. Are y'all seeing that? That's not doing anything. You didn't specify, Stormcat. All you said was the whole queue. Deal with it. Too late. Y'all 5 hours later, typers. Now my bar's clear. That is crazy. All right, whatever. It's cool. I'm cool. Oh, arc. That's all that is. It's just an O arc thing. And how you doing, Stormcat? You been all right? I'll be honest, a lot of the bugs and stuff, I'm not interested in the whys as much, just because they're bugs and they shouldn't be there anyway, and it's not my job to figure out the bugs. I feel if you're giving feedback to them, that's fine, or if that's something you enjoy, that's fine. But I don't really care. It's just it needs to get fixed. They need to stop it, and they need you know what I mean. All right. So that's there. That's that. This thing doesn't need to be like that. If we use the log, we could have that like tied in there. I like that, and I like the idea of having the shape here, but I don't know. It's a lot of foundations that have to get built, and/or more ceilings too. I'm liking that part with a connection point for sure. Okay. That is dumb. Why do we need that? Is that a controller thing? And how do you go between the two different? There's 0 and 9. That feels like a controller-friendly thing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if you want to go through your entire inventory, I guess. Just do that instead, though. But I don't really. It's not. Still not. If it's not. So it's not a bug. It's a feature. Sarge, it's not. It's okay. You can like it all you want, man. You're wrong. Sorry, I had to do it. I understand. I understand. Eddie, if you like eggnog, I agree with you. Okay. It's so hard to see stuff right here too. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that okay. There's a reason for it. Just this, I've never had a reason to look for that. Like I'm fine with the way I build, but you know, it is what it is. I like how far out that went. And Sarge, I'm just messing with you, man. It's I guess that's their version of the hammer in Conan. Is that what that is? Sorry. Not sorry. That's what it feels. We have hammer at home. Now we're going to make interesting in this other than have a box here, but or a rectangular shape of that. I don't know what else I want to do with that. So if I had stalls, we got stalls on this side. We could make ramps come down here. Oh, it's a 140. Holy crap. Okay, I see why you wanted to tame it. So I should not have even done that. Y'all saying I'm playing the game wrong now. Is that what it is, Sarge? Am I playing the game wrong now? You can be honest. What if Sarge, your vault problem is because you use that feature? What if that's it, Sarge? Like, we will give you convenience, but you must pay the price. Yeah, well, it's new to me. I just feel like being spicy about it. Yeah, who knows? I might end up liking it. I don't know. I'm not gonna pass. That's my first take on it, though. I don't really care. It's new. It annoyed me at the wrong time. I'm a little spicy today, right now. Look, look. I read comments. Okay, Troy. I read comments on videos, and it makes me spicy, or sad, or like other things. Your face. Thank you, Jester. All right, let's go ahead and do that because I like the idea of having multiple entry points and turnarounds and stuff like that. So this here, and then if we have it the right height, we could do the gates correctly too. So we don't need any weird offset crap that core loves that we work out. And I want this to be out forward, so this is gonna be a little bit offset here for core. There, too late. That's what I do, or I'll clean up my hotbar and do it there. But I don't like the if you hold down Q. I don't like. Oh, you can't do while you're building. We don't like 9 and 0 being your numbers to go through it. Maybe if it was a different, it might appeal more to me, I think. I can do this. I'll have to pull these up anyway later for placing a gate, but right now we'll just do this. Got these little cubby hole here for quick parking for exterior, maybe. And then that's like a loading area there for the gathering dinos to put next to the storage line we'll have up, right? Actually, I don't need them to smell. So the ramp. I'm going to take a left or right. Let's go right. Okay, we got to unload. Okay, we're done unloading. Let's go this way. Let's go park them now for the night. And then maybe up the back side of this even, too. Well, there's that. Well, that'd be kind of cool just to have it not be linearly connected to it. And make it the platform of platformness here. Some of it anyway. At a lower height, and then have it interconnect planetary over there. I like that idea. I think that'll work. This thing, I gotta figure out how I want to really implement this. Maybe the stall should be in the back. Let's get some more foundations made. I need foundations. It's the base of my work. This is probably going to burn up a lot of mats, too. How you doing, Hammer? You doing good, man? You enjoying your game, then? You having a good time? And Sarge, you seem like you and Caffeine are having a good time other than the vault issues going on. Oh, hi! Welcome back, Mr. Vito. And again, Sarge, I have no idea, nor I guess unless there's something directly that I could fix on the server. I guess that would be a good reason to know, figure out if there was a bug thing. But it feels like mostly all the issues are driven right now of the newness of the game being released to a large amount of clients, to have a scaling up of the amount of body of people testing the game. So. We've had our, like on the other server, we've had our share of losses too, like on stuff as well, so. But we haven't gotten to vaults yet, so I'm hoping not to be as lucky as you. That's the thing though, like if like, I know some people don't want to play at all for it, but like survival games, if it doesn't like has some sort of stakes, you're not really playing a survival game, you know? If you're building a building game or like something like that, which is fine too, but like the stakes aren't high, then that's part of the thing about being in a survival game, in my opinion. That's in response to you, Hammer, with the frustration, so. Like that makes you, the thing that I liked about survival games is you have to make educated decisions or just go for some luck before you go out, and pre-plan of knowing and trying to figure out like your stakes in the mission. So like early game with only a Pteranodon with crappy stamina that has to land, you don't want to be in the middle of the redwoods for that, you know, or even in the middle of a large swamp for that, you know, pre-planning correctly if you pay the price, you know, and varying levels of that throughout gameplay. way more than that. Like, that's the stakes. You gotta have, if that isn't there, you don't have anything really to lose. And so what's the value of it anyway? Unless you're like there again, you know. Did Zilly just die? Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Is that true? Oh, she's right there. Never mind. Oh, she just hit gravity. Great. Oh, she just jumped off gravity. She's closing the door on gravity now. Now she opened the door again. Good job. And that's not, I don't want to talk junk on again, like the quality of life stuff. I understand that completely, but like too many times, and especially in Ark, once you get past early game, there's no real losses except like, I am now been inconvenienced, but I can overcome it within 20 minutes, you know? And see, there's more value when you get one too, Hammer. Like, that's my point of view. Like when you finally get that Rex, like you want to hold on to that mother. You want to hug it, you want to pet it, you want to love it and name it George. You might not, but like I feel like that's something you would do, Hammer. $77. That sucks. Well, it'd be kind of cool since Hammer builds boxes anyway. If he just called it the toolbox, and then name all his dinos after different tools. Since he's Hammer, he could name one like flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver. You know, have a nice little, you know, like that. That's what he should have done. I feel like. I would never lose a Spino or anything, Wedge. What do you mean? You all right, Zelly? I mean, you just flew away. I mean, are you okay? Am I not making him? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's 31. That should be good for now. Oh, Gus died? What? What happened? What happened to Gus? Oh, was that Zelly? Something happened to you, Zelly? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sitting here blabbing away, so. I'm sorry. That sucks. Do you want to blame High Kingers for something? Some of this is not going to be that. Sorry, I didn't mean to like talk it into existence about high stakes. So, like. Yeah, so we'll do this over here. That could be taken in so many different ways, Mr. Vito, that we'll just leave you alone right now and let you do whatever it is you need to do, Mr. Vito. I think to help break this up is when we pull back one line here. Up until the L. That may help me out with what I'm saying here. Yeah, Thurlos. And he was actually the reason why the Spino got ripped out, too. Don't worry, Zelly. There will be more RGs, okay? And you can name him Shug. Please don't, but you can. We can name him Not Gus. I need you not to be in the way of stuff. I think I can back up, though. We should be fine. Nice. Isn't that exciting, Zelly? I'm sorry. I still like it, but that sucks. I'm sorry that happens to you. But the 3 alpha things is super exciting. Spink. I like that name, though. That's a great job, Bjorn. Spink. I'm gonna have to name one of my dinos Spink now. Like, my first Rex is gonna have to be named Nostradamus. Dragon Tears nailed that name. That was like the perfect name for it. Like Nostradamus all the way. Like, that's gonna be. I usually go with T-Rex and effects, so probably Nostradamus and T-Rex and effects. But yeah, I that is a forever name. You don't realize, yeah, Dragon Tears, you don't understand. You made a forever name for me. Like, you get the honor of that. That's a forever name. And that will L shape out into here. And that shaping continues that way. I just kind of put foundations where I could to kind of start it out. But I like that. I like what's happening now. That feels a lot better to me. It cuts in there, has a little bit extra little dimple going on there, like, hey guys, you know. And then there's these over here. But yeah, that's you made it. You gave me a forever name. Like OG, like names. Birdie's actually an OG name, like 100%. Like I had Birdie and Strider. Those were the two like OG Argentavis names. You can actually see that. Well, that's still after I've played through once before, but the OG names, those you can see those in like my crappy testers first season ever on YouTube. I'm not saying that they're any better now, but like the very first ones. You can see the names. I think there was Strider. I know Birdie's in there. And Snaps is a forever name too. Just like Kern is too. Kern. But I love me some good Kern. Zelly, is that a big enough footprint kind of over there? Like we could do multi-levels too, but like that whole side with the foundations and the next platform. Oh no, it's not Hammer. Not at all. Just the name. This is a forever name. At least for now, type of a thing, Zelly. And we'll have a landing platform and stuff for the flyers, but feeling great. Looking good. Feeling great. Okay. Ebola? What, I hear Ebola? Are we trying to kill it? I don't know. It's not gonna hurt the base or anything, but I don't know. With a Y, as in that, yeah. Got so much grinding to do in that game. I'm looking forward to it, but it's still a lot of grinding to do in that game for that playthrough. Fine, take that too. Is that good? Okay, thank you. Is this a fake rock or real rock? Can I hit you? Hey, you're fake. So it's already clipping in there. It's good. All right, that's got... Oh, my God. That goes there for the support. Okay, great. All right, so I kind of like how that is. I like that there. Again, we're going to do multi-level one. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Okay, how many ceilings do I have now? I have a feeling I'm about to burn through a lot of more mats, y'all. Stone is about to get burned up. So it's gonna get wrecked any worse. Look at that, I put it back in its spot. Really good. All right, let's bring Birdie inside. Make some ceilings now. We have some foundations. Do we still have foundations? I have 5 ceilings and I have no more I've already used up all the foundations. Okay, good job, John. Well, at least everything that's been used so far hasn't been a waste, right? Like we've actually used it all. And I'm gonna try some. We are gonna do some layering or offset type stuff with the quarter ceiling type things to try to give some depth and some spots on this. But right now, again, it's just shaping. Yeah, this year I got Bane got his groove back with building. I feel, and it's funny because I've been trying to get to building in all the avenues of content creation recently, and I have yet to get back into building all the way like for content. So. Last thing was a little bit of Valheim-ness, but like Conan, I'm ready to build in Conan for reals. Here, I'm ready to build for reals. I also need to drink water for reals, I guess, in the game. Oh, no. No, really? Probably more wood, maybe? For reals. Not even the fake reels, you know what I'm saying? Like reals, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I reached it. Good job. It's 13. Yeah, I gotta decide about that too, because I don't want to. I think it's gonna happen on my solo base on the Arc one. That might happen. Which that'll be a vanilla build too. It'll probably be a vanilla build of hate and strife and anger. But I'll also be happy I build it when I'm done. But I want to say at least I did it. Like I haven't. Hell, even original Arc. Well, no, I did some vanilla builds 100%. But even then, it was just. We did corrected structures back then, and the only thing corrected structures had different than vanilla structures was the it could clip into the ground, and now vanilla you can clip in the ground, so it's gonna be the same power as back then. Way back then, I was just a young buck, you know, no care in the world, and then I ran out of pie, and that was a bad day. It's never been the same again. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. And Zilly, don't forget you have like eggs, so I guess whenever you got some time to hatch it or something, you can hatch you some fresh eggs. Bibis. She's already? Okay, well, there you have it. Why am I not surprised? All three of them. She's like, screw this noise. I'm having babies now. All right, well, there you have it. I didn't have any other foundations yet. Let's go get some foundations. Switch that over. I am gonna have to go out soon. You don't like your immersion, Zelly? You're not into immersion here? Let's do like 3 of them. And ceilings. It's doing the thing again. There we go. Sometimes when I'm trying to filter, it won't filter correctly. I don't know what it is. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. Nice shot, man. Good shot, man. Shove that in your butt, that in your butt. We can move around now very slowly. I should be able to shove foundations here. I'd rather have that on the edges for more structural integrity whenever High Kingress punches something else. And that is a no, but it is a yes over there. How about it right here? I really hate how jank this is, man. God dang. That side's fine, but that... Oh, my God. I thought we'd be good with that. What's up with this crap, man? What is this crap? Seriously? Yeah, I guess never mind then. I'll save this for something else. All right, let's get the walls up. Some. Actually, I need to grab some gables right quick. Should have a couple. Nice pooping. Or the slopes, I'm sorry, I call them gables. Sorry. Ever since CKF or CKF, call them gables. Actually, some interior work, we can throw some wood in just to mix it up too. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, for some of that, we will mix it up. And I didn't bring any other walls with me too. Okay, great. Let's go get the walls as well. Is someone getting wrecked? Oh, it's a 145. Zelly, I thought you were raising stuff. We gotta wait. You gotta wait 8 seconds. What are you doing? 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Shoot! You missed. You missed again. You'll get good one day. Scrub. All right, let's go here. Look, just because you're upset you lost your RG doesn't mean you gotta go around and terrorize everyone else, okay? All right. Kind of want to make some. We'll grab this one. Should we have that on there too, right? Yep. It's just some slopes and woodness. Well, since you're right there, I'm just gonna leave the door open. What? Why'd you do that? Oh my God, there's a bird there. It just hit your Pteranodon. That's a good way to freaking take care of your... Oh my God, seriously? Don't eat it. Don't eat the bird. Calm down. Don't eat the bird. Stop the... he's gonna hit it. Stop it. Okay. My God. Is everyone having a Zelly day? Is that what's happening here? Oh, that's freaking quarters. Oh my God, I don't even feel like dealing with that. Oh my, that's, and there's ramps. I can't even do that then. I hate that so much. I completely forgot about that. Why they didn't add in like freaking slopes for ramps is besides me. I don't know. If anything, that should be in like the, if they don't want it in the slopes, they should have it in the half walls or something, you know? God dang it. That sounds like Night Rail that you're telling me to fold my socks over my toenails because I can't clip them. That's what it feels like you're telling me, Night Rail. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's that too. Look, I know you're addicted to those, Mal, okay? You just step away and just enjoy things sometimes, okay, Mal? Mal? Yeah, yes, but don't let the man enjoy, just let him pace himself, okay? He doesn't need another list from you, Mal, okay? That has a nice little front end break up with the lines right quick. Visualize. Oh, that's 111, not 11, John. Okay, just calm down. Just calm down. Since this part is going to be blocked off anyway, eventually, I'm going to build like it's going to be blocked off, i.e. like not anti-large dinos as much because that's what the exterior walls are going to be for. I keep eating my bird's butt, but I don't get up in there like I thought I would. Let me do this. Grab some more quarter walls. I feel like somebody used up all the quarter walls we had. Did you let it? Oh, you're okay. You didn't stem bury it out. Oh no, I have a butt ton. Okay, we're good. Is that like when your Grams told your brother she had to put a book on his head to stop him from growing like a weed? Maybe, Saboa? So far, I like the spacing. That line's there. That's there. We've already done the interior of this going up to where the doorway will be at. We kind of need to be kind of careful-ish on this portion, so I'll use a stone one. Since we have more than one person, and they probably like these freaking doorways, we'll use that doorway instead. Maybe we'll put a windowed one so we can shove an AC unit right there in the front end of the hole. So we have an AC unit there. And then here's where it'll end for that to this. Which I enjoyed the 2 high. Will be 2.5 compared to the little area here for the guys and gals. Now this is the point when you start listening to it and it'll tell you what it wants. I guess I'm going to do what it asks, but it tells you what it wants. That'd be kind of cool to add something on that side to match up there. All right, so over here. Yeah, I'm surprised you give it some Zelly juice to wake it up faster. So this will be able to be a stack of stacks. The front end, come around. Over here. I kind of like the idea of this being almost completely to grab a gate and some more half walls. Hey, Custium, what you up to? What you up, Ben? How you doing today? You doing nice? You having a nice day? You doing dancing? All right, there we go. Two of those. Which version? Which one? The beginning of the new one pissed me off, so I refused to play it, but... So I feel like that way is backwards, but this way, with how bad the gates act, they're so hard to get tied up there. That's the good one. You talking about the old school Monkey Island 2? All right, there we go. Let's grab some of these. Some of the live action movie game. I thought I grabbed. Did I not grab? Did I not grab quarter? What the living crap is going on in my brain, dude? Yeah, I played one that had that. You could toggle between it. It was an older version. Not. They just recently came out with a new, like a year ago, a new version, another Monkey Island game. Isn't that Return to Monkey Island? Devolver ended up publishing it. Where did I put it? Did I throw it on the ground? Am I an idiot? Probably. What did I do with it? Where the crap did all the half walls go? They're right there. Okay, I was about to say, where did they go? I couldn't find them. Now I can find them. I'm good. Now you can't. Oh my God, Birdie! God, oh, now I can't move. Oh no, Birdie! Here, let's split with you, Birdie. We still can't move. All right, it's fine. There we go. All right, we're good. I have that on CD along with Loom. Loom was so good too. I think I still have the box for Monkey Island, the first one. You fight like a dairy farmer. Layer? You've got to be kidding me. I can't layer it. What kind of world do we live in? Where a man dressed up as a bat steal... Wait. June, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. It's the roof. Raise the roof. Okay. This might be a pain in the butt. I thought the gate was trying to be a pain in the butt. No, it's the roof. Holy crap. Go there. Let's put the gate back in if it'll let me. Okay, it did. Put that around of weirdness, and then we'll take the roof. And that's up too high, which I'd rather have too high than not high enough, and then get locked into having to do something else. Hendrag, you have a good night, buddy. That's just one of the OG like insults in the when you're doing the sword fighting in the original Monkey Island. I think they added it later on too. Like one of them was like, I got this scar from a great bloody battle I was in, and then the reply to that one is, well, I hope you learn to stop picking your nose. There's a lot of good classic ones from that one. And the something else. I'm not going to take this sitting down. And then the reply to that one was like, well, oh, are your hemorrhoids flaring up again? Or you're going to take this sitting. Yeah, I'm not going to take whatever. So good. Some good little fights of nostalgia there in my brain. Let's go. Come on. Of course, that's not going to help me with the other thing. What was that about, High Kingers? He's not messing around today. High Kingers is pretty... I think you're cranky. Don't be cranky, High Kingers, okay? Anyway, sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it'll work. That's not gonna work, Doug. I get that. Oh no, not that again. I'm sure there is 0 Fs, but I don't know offhand. All the sounds, I'll tell you that right now. Holy crap. Let's clear out this actually and go get some more. At least the shaping's coming together. That's always a good start with stuffs. What's up with that bug, dude? Is it doing the 50-50 thing? Y'all seeing that, right? Oh, it's that. It's not a bug. Okay. It's doing the 50-50 thing, though. It's dead. Whatever. It's gone now. Peace out. All right, cool. Yeah, true. Okay, I'll go with that one, 0. I always thought that's gonna take a lot of weight. Okay, so there's 4 of those. There's that there. I need to make some foundations to go across the bottom. Two. Don't care about that. There we go. There we go. And now let's do the foundations. True, Thurlos, it might have been. It may have been. There's a Carno right there, man. Close the door. Thank you. I can't get on my mount because I can't move. So I'm freaking over encumbered. I don't even feel like doing this. There's your saber tooth. There you go. Sorry, it's been one of those days. Apparently. Oh my God! Now you're weighted down. Okay. Watch out with all the RGs walking outside. They're gonna die. Y'all gotta pay attention better to your stuff, y'all. Y'all gotta do better than this, y'all. We don't need Zelly casualties again. Well, it was gonna be like Debbie's snacky cakes and some ho-hos, but like I don't know now. No, I haven't, but there's people on the server have been. We've actually got I think some of the Discord, the forums where people are posting their times and stuff breeding and information on that, so we get a better idea of the scope of it for tweaking it. Which, thank you for those that are taking time to do that too. It does help out with like when we do the next change. It has been sped up here, but it's not to the liking of TG. But it will. One thing we've learned over the years is that it will never be to the liking of TG. The one server that we had where she wasn't like mad about it, it was like Insta baby. That's what we'll call it. You just add water, except you don't have to add water. Like that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? That's it right there. And then the screams of the dying children, babies, was a thing too. Hi, Kingers has been on the march tonight, man. He's wrecking a Diplo. Then was it a couple things actually. It's not cloning technically. Now it'd be even before they just be if they were genetically potentially able to sneeze, it would happen. Wrong hole. Somebody's bird's about to die. I'm over encumbered. Somebody's bird's about to die who's leaving him outside without putting him back in. Hello? Gotta put your birds inside when you're done. Hey, zombie, how you doing? Sorry, we just had travesties. We don't need. Oh, it was GB. We don't need GB dying. We have a place on top to park them. Sorry, we have babies getting tamed. Look, this is our trials and tribulation period, okay, y'all? We gotta persevere through this, okay? Don't let Ark win. Don't be that. We are not going to be that tribe, okay? You're all good. Oh my God. I do too, High Kickers. It's amazing. So there's 3 Microraptors now here? Oh, that's a Micronado? Oh, that's cool. That almost sounds like a bad wrestler's name. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, just follow me. It's probably safer for that right now. Maybe this. Bless you. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Can I? No. But I could run pillars up. Let's do that. Like say a lucha libre kind of deal is what you're saying, Dilly, if you will. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. That's right. Right here, the corner. We do have a corner pillar there already, so I'll build up from that, so I know my correct heights. So that's up one too high. Yeah, but that's boring, High Kangaroos. That's boring. Like safety, overrated. What? Oh my God. I forgot. I'm pretty sure that supports it though. Don't get me wrong, but it's my God. But yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that kind of talk here, buddy. Okay. So it's like, that's not a no, Zelly. We're not having that kind of talk here. We're staying. We've already made the decision. We're staying. All right, so that's there. This one needs to come down another one notch here. Maybe we'll keep it up a notch and then go down a whole shebango here. That way, we can use our roof system here. The rough. It's a rough. Hey, Pavel, how you doing? Yeah, so I can't put a pillar where the freaking gate is, but God forbid I try to use it like a pillar, It's like, yeah, it don't need a pillar there. You got a gate. You're not allowed to put a pillar there. Why would you want to put a pillar there? Like, cool. Well, let me snap something to it. Why would you want to do that? It's a gate. Sorry, I gotta complain a little bit, or it's not me. And also, like, why are you doing this when you can be modded, blah, 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 blah. I hear you. I hear the moddedness in the brains. But, like, also, like, if we can accomplish some cool stuff not a modded, think how good we'll have sharpened our skills up for modded. And if not, we blame Mojo, okay? Yeah, boy. I didn't press 4, I pressed R. Okay. Well, it should snap on the top of it. I feel like something should snap on the top of it, sweared. With all the work that they've done so far with this, I don't understand why that's not necessarily a thing. There might be a reason. It's probably the same reason why we don't have a freaking slope for goddamn a ramp. Like, I don't understand that either. Yeah, that'll have to do. I mean, that's what we got to work with. It's freaking, it's vanilla. I mean, what do you expecting? Okay, we got that, and that. That's there. That's pulling up from here. Interiors are part of the storage system line. We need more roofs. Yeah, I still feel like with all the stuff they do have now wasn't an ASE, that should be a thing. Like, especially with like with some of like the whodunits of who's helping get the thing together too. Maybe it was the idea was thrown out, like tossed out as an idea, and it got tossed out the window or something. I don't know. Ramps, roof right there. How many do we need to do? Maybe 5. There we go. I'm trying not to have to go out and farm just yet. Sorry, Brody. I know your back's hurting today, but it's fine. Maybe some ceilings. I can fly. There's the juicy snail. Yay! Why not? Yeah. That makes. Yeah. I got it. I got you. I got it. Yay! Let's go. Then we're going to pillar it for that. I'll clean that up later. So that's there. This will obviously be covered too. Yeah, we're gonna need to go get stone. That's all there is to it. Probably need to get some more dode stuff going on too. More weight and whatnot. Oh, that was the thing I was gonna bump up too. So this is where it goes down here. I visually kind of like how that's working there, honestly. Oh, but it's a half. Yeah, okay. Where is it at? I need. What's the coordinates? What's the coordinates? Is it on this server? What's the coordinates? Coordinates. Cordon lips. Gordon lips. Drinking Schlitz. Hello, Atlantia. Good evening to you. How are you doing this fine day? Or evening. So would that be tall enough? I think it would be. Maybe not. I keep running around. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of like getting ideas and instead of going with it and then kind of trying to jump over the side of something. My arms treat me okay. Both of them are still attached to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the category of it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, kind of thing. How's your arms? $40.16. It would be right there. That's weird. That's near where a human lives. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's weird. Huh. What'd you do to the Ark Gods? What did you do to the Ark Gods, Total Blood Rain? What'd you do? Did you not give them the sacrifice for today? That could be it if you didn't, Total Blood Rain. You know how Ark gets cranky if you don't give it its sacrifice. I mean, I guess we could just build up to that and then tie it in. So it looks cleaner. The problem with this is it's not going to be clean because it's a different height. Okay, well, if they're a bit tired, that's better than bad. That's better than a bit tired is okay. That means you've been using them. And that means a lot of times when you use something a lot, you get more proficient with using them too. And we're going to go with that, okay? There you go. Well, that's a sign. That's a big sign. Nice one, Sarge. I have a feeling that this side's going to be higher. Yeah, this side's going to be higher. We might do a 2-tier thing. We also need to we need to see the I'm afraid now because the Sarge situation, but we need to see what's up with the vaults. All right, so we need to get stone because we're out of stone. I need to do some more ceilings. I need some other things as well. Oh, I do have some foundations though. I was about to kill that freaking snail. Yeah, human, 100%. I'll park you up top. Screw it. Oh, that has to be done in Fabricator. We won't have ours whipped out, do we? Which is fine. We don't need it right now. Let's go here. Let's go to vault. What is it? How many ingots is it? Oh, it's 500. Yeah, that's a bit out of the way. Can only be crafted in a fabricator. What if I want to craft it in an abricator? Or a sadbricator? All right, let's go get some wood. I mean, some stone. Excuse me, Thatch thing. Thatch thing. Living in a movie. Baby RGs. Daddy's little whatever. Let's go. It's supposed to, Sarge. It's Nitrado, Sarge. I have no idea. I'm beyond frustrated with the Nitrado crap. They don't have any other information. It's set up to auto I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at Nitrado, by the way. It's set up to auto restart every like once a day, and when it does, it's supposed to save before it does it. I don't know. That's why as soon as I can, I'm moving the thing off of there. So yeah, I'm my frustration too, Sarge. It's supposed to, and the way the logs work with them, it sucks. Sorry if you're a fan of it. That's fine. If that's the way you like your gaming service, is fine. I speak of this without any influence of who I'm a partner with. So I don't care for the experience. I didn't care for the experience back in the day either. Well, I'm doing VPS. We're not like, that's not a thing, what you're saying there. We're doing VPS. We're going to call it that too. Okay, human? It's VPSing because that's what it is. Virtual private server, and we're running it ourselves. Should be enough to not move again. But the trophies were gone, though, completely from your entire system, right, Sarge? Like, they weren't fresh trophies. You didn't just get those trophies, like, minutes before, you know, whenever, right? You've been had them trophies, right? So I don't know, man. Is that what's up, Sarge? I'm waiting for you to reply, or you might be typing right now too. So I was waiting to say anything until you said something else. I mean, you don't know how long you've had the trophies were? Like, did you have them like for that day already? Like some of the ones that were in there? And you had just moved them over to there? It wasn't like it was like you got the trophies like 30 minutes or so before you threw them in the vaults. You had them elsewhere, right, in your build? So you don't know if they disappeared back to where they originally were being stored? That's the answer for the rollback, if it's saved or not, you know? Which is still dumb anyway, you know? It's dumb anyway, you know, that would happen like that. If the server's gonna go down, you save it. End of story. I'll tell you this, whenever I press stop though, I've gotten to where I log into the game real quickly and force a world save, like with admin skills. Just in case. Like I don't need any extra problems, you know? Just in case. It was not JB's fault, you know? Gotcha. I understand. I'm with you. False rocks everywhere. Well, we'll see. Like, whenever I get things moved over, should be able to set up things like I'm used to. Again, have auto saves like every 30 minutes regardless. That's what I'm gonna go shoot for anyway. Maybe, yeah. So right now I think it's like an hour and a half or something stupid. Let's set it all up shiny. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like I said, it's fresh, and I'm not trying to say you don't have a valid like reason for it, like, but like it's fresh. What are we gonna do, you know? And that's why I'm kind of glad we don't have mods in. Nothing against mod makers. It's just how the implementation of it and weird stuff happening randomly we have no control over. I'm sure, again, it'll be like, it'll get smoothed out. If not fully smoothed out, it'll get smoothed out enough. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I still have walls on me. It'll get smoothed out enough. Because even with Ark Survival Evolved, there's some jank involved in that regardless. Well, he is tribed up with Jester, human. There's that as well. Uh-oh. Did he get caught? Did you get caught, Jester? All right, I'll move so you can get your stuff, whatever you need to do. It's okay. I'm just trying to get the stone done so I can do some more builderizations. I'll probably do one more run so I can fill up the dough all the way and then get back at it. No bad or anything like that. Just like just progress. Progress. No, I know what you're doing, Sally. It's like High Kingress smacking the Diplo. That's actually all the stone from you, so we're gonna take your stone now. You do you. You're good. You're good, Zelly. If you're trying, you're trying to recoup from some losses. So whatever you got to do, do it. And don't feel like you have to do this. I'm a kind of a big bane. I know High Kingress is probably tired of me yelling at him about like leaving out his dinos. Just try not to let his stuff die, man. You were learning, Eddie. Eddie, you were learning, right? You got to start somewhere, right? This stream, I had to visualize the entire stream and what I wanted it to do. And then once I kind of got it working, I went back and rewrote everything. It took me, what it took me to write and code and get set up over like 3 months, I rewrote in less than a week. So it's the same thing, man. At least at least you're able to look at it and see how much of a mess it was. To where now you're like, okay, I'm not doing that again, kind of thing, you know? But I know it's gotta suck. It's not like what I tell you is gonna help the situation, but... Quarter ceilings too. Okay. Let me go to the bathroom right quick. I have got to go to the bathroom. Then we'll get some more crafting stuff done, and we'll get back to building. I'm looking forward to seeing how this base turns out. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw you in the lounge right quick. Be right back. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm okay. I'm okay. Ah, God damn it! My soul is a desert right now. Ah! No. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I'm not worried about the copper then. We have 2 iron ore over there that we can... Whoa! There's what they call them. Ugh. And then, of course, my favorite... Boucher! Gowling! Yeah? Oh, yes! Okay, so it's at the times 10. We know that. Yes. Oh! Oh, that was great. There's the dodo. You thought you'd get away. All right, that was a little dramatic there. That was a bit dramatic. I mean, I get kind of dramatic. I feel like that would be well served to let him do his thing. Behold the majesties of the beast! Feel the power! Feel the power! I'm diving in, guys! You know, but like, I don't mind a discussion about it either. Oh, God dang it! You son of a... Son of a what? Hi, we're back. Zero, are you here? I saw your picture you linked of your G Fuel cupboard. That's a collection right there, man. I didn't care for the watermelon flavor that much. Bjorn, thank you for the grapes, because did it play? Did it not play? Let me go check something right quick. Hold on. Oh, it did? Oh. Did it play in the is it in the lounge? Oh. I didn't get to see it, darn it. I don't get to see the pictures that much on the lounge, so that's awesome. At least you got the picture in the conveyor belt. Yeah, Zero. That's I think he kind of likes G Fuel. I don't know. That Battle Juice, that's the one I was talking about, the pineapple one. That one's really good. If you want like more of a subtle, smooth like flavor going on for like the pineapple, that Battle Juice is really good. I didn't like that flavor. There's a blue chug rug. I saw that one getting shoved in my face, but I never tried it. Most of these I haven't tried that he's got. He's got a phase berry, blue rocket, dragon fruit. You're muted? What? Wait, what happened? What? Oh, well, there we go. Hydrate ones are caffeine free. Hi, Kinkris. I've got the Lingo Berry, which is the PewDiePie, and the caffeinated, and the Hydrate, which is non-caffeinated. So yeah, if you don't want the caffeine but you want the flavor, it's there. I do notice that with the PewDiePie flavor, I have to use a little bit more in the non-caffeinated to get the flavor where I want it. So there we go. I do a mixture of both. All right, let's craft the stuffs. That's a good little collection there. I have the blueberry lemonade, I think it is, in there, along with the juice and the PewDiePie flavor. Those are the three I've got right. And I think I might have some of the black ooze left too. Might. I don't know yet. Yeah, Zelly put it up there for when I'm break. But that's not even all the flavors that I feel like that's about a quarter of all the flavors they've got. It may be a third. That's what I'm saying. Like, if there's something you don't like, there's a chance that you just haven't come across the right one yet. And they do have the sample packs too. It sounds like there's a fight going on. I want to move you out of the way a little bit here, buddy. Put that in there. Good stuff. And that's what got me started when I was like, let me try it. And I got the sample pack stuffs. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Zero. I don't feel like I'm just talking about it. I'm not, I guess it's hashtag ad or something. I don't know when you're partnered. I'm just talking about it now, but is that a ad thing or should, because I'm not promote. I don't know, whatever. It's weird. There we go. Hashtag ad. Thank you, TG. We're at, okay. TG says.
Now, get the irons, get the games, get the good. Yeah, get the games, more games, get the good.
I'm just saying. Well, she was just saying. That's for you, TG. Oh, awesome. I'm getting a blackout shaker, I think, and 2 flavors I haven't had before. I'm gonna get with the rep that I talked to and see if what they do about giveaways instead of sending me free stuff. Maybe we can do it where we, hook y'all up with the cookies and stuff. So for those that don't normally that might want to try something, it might be cool with that too. I can't promise anything, but I figured I could at least ask. What's the worst I could say is no. It's like, okay, thank you. Camo! You got a camo one? Woo! Zero camo Darius, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. I was looking at the last night we were talking about the soda streamers, soda thingy, whatever. And the correct way is to put the flavoring after, not before, because you can clog up the nozzle pretty easily with stuffs. But I would mix the G Fuel with some water and then have it ready for right afterwards, so. That sound like someone with their mouth. It's a different sound now. It's a different sound. It's a different sound. Do you hear that sound? Let's go right here so we can hear the sound. There we go. Okay, ready? Okay, all right. What were we talking? What were you asking me? It's green though. The blue looks cool, but this green. That thing doesn't not sure what it wants to be. Thank you. All right, so let's get this out here. Oh my god. Oh my, there we go. And I did have some foundations here too. If I can't shove them in there, I'm hopefully gonna be able to shove in the oh, perfect, perfect. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. I can't get that then? Is that not real? That totally looks like that should be grabbable, but whatever. So that completes the through there-ness. Let's get our ceilings over here. Microraptors are gone for now. Now over here, since I guess I could go grab the green house walls too. Girl! Trying to scare somebody up in here. And over here. Let's grab... these again, and I do want to grab some. Let's grab some of the ceilings too. Did I save? Didn't it have a door? I put it back, didn't I? There it is. Just in case, you know, ground guys, you know, come in and say hello, you know. I don't need. Oh my God, just what? Oh, put on my bar. There we go. And now I can't jump up here because, you know, there we go. Nice. All right, so let's put back half of those. Put that there. But let's put half of these in there. Put most of those back in. We'll do that. That's for now. I'm wondering if we can do a cool little like offset here. You know, Core loves offsets here. How tall is that? Okay, we had that before, right? It's High Kingris. He joined with us too. I told Blood Rain too. If you want a group, man, you're welcome to join us too. Okay. I know your luck isn't as good, and sometimes you know the game kind of beats you up too. But if you're looking for someone, well, you just gotta make sure Zelly's happy. That's all. And High Kingris is happy. Yeah, Boom made that happen. Well, everybody did. I can't even say that. It's y'all did. Y'all made that happen. Yeah. Boom pushed it earlier. We'll go with that. But it's all y'all doing it that's making it happen, so. Yeah, we did, and that's awesome. TG, the first 3 cards on there though, we're gonna do the cookies thing with. We're gonna pass them out cookies, okay? Whenever it happens, so. Like, I don't know when the prize things are gonna happen or whatnot, but we'll do that. Cause like, yeah. It's a bit more out than I would normally like. Actually, I want more spacing than that too. So maybe we'll bring the ceilings down. And the reason I'm telling you is so you can remind me and you can bug me about it, and then I can be like, it'll happen when it happens, you know, kind of a thing. TG. So that's all. So you can get me back for gains. TB. Ah! TB. Ah! Kind of a thing, you know. All right, let's go. Let's try this out. And then this here. And then we'll do what we did with the other thing. We'll actually put these on the sides. These. And then we get some of those. Let's do this here. I'm gonna rip this out for right now. I got on. Come on, let's go, Bird. We got work to do. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of input lag going on right now. It is what it is, but whatever. So I need to craft some more too. Let's put some of these walls back. Yeah, Sarge and everyone else who's having a couple problems here on the server too, like weird randomness. I'm looking forward to when we do get moved over. Again, seeing if that smooths out anything, along with I'm gonna hopefully be able to set up where I have better logging too. That's another thing, is like seeing the logs clearer on what's happening. I'm not too fond of their setup. I'm not. I'm appreciative to be able to play the game, don't get me wrong, but side. All right, you have a good crash into sleep. Yeah, I know we got stone on me and stuff, but whatever right now. Yeah, well, it's like hamburgers. We have hamburgers at home. Sometimes those hamburgers at home are banging. You know what I mean? Like they make like store-bought or like crap restaurant ones, like zero null quality of nich. Why are we hearing it when the fabricator turns on just randomly sometimes? Holy crap. Let's do this side too. Have a good sleep, man. You take care, brother. Yeah, it was. And now I'm hearing them again, but there's not one there. Microraptors falling on my head. The thatch, it's wood. Wood. I pressed E. Let's go. Kind of like that, like where there's a little bit of something going on. You know, something at least different-ish, you know, looking. Should we go inside with it because of craziness? Have you been turning it on and off all night, though, Zelly? Like, I've heard it, like, multiple times. Yeah, I've heard it, like, 3 or 4 times a night so far. Look, you either leave the lights on or you leave them off, okay? I thought you were looking for excuses to go farm stuff. Now you don't want to? You gotta make up your mind. So this. Oh, we had some in there already, too. God dang it, John. Whatevs. I don't... Oh, yeah, just put them in there, probably. Yeah, whatevs. I don't care. Cancel those ones and do some quarter ceilings. Wait, what? More stone for it? Okay. Are y'all ready for the holiday season already? Are y'all ready for the holiday season? I know you Canadians have already knocked out your Thanksgiving day, but like, you ready for the holiday times? I'm gonna watch Die Hard 1 and 2. That's a staple for me for Christmas time. You try to throw in at least one Harry Potter. Harry Potter always puts me in the Christmas mood for some reason. I've already gotten my yearly watch of Lord of the Rings extended version or extended version out of the way. I might do a little bit again. I don't know, but I don't like Home Alone, but I totally understand the appeal of it for people. It's not my thing. Gremlins is not bad either. Oh, the trailer for the new Ghostbusters coming up. That looks like it might have potential. We don't need all these cameos from all the other people, but generally speaking, the new Ghostbusters looks like it might have some stuff going on it. You know what I mean? Maybe they're actually trying out a different idea along with some of like the nostalgia in there. That too, definitely, Core. Good call. I've already watched that this year, but I'm another excuse to watch it again. Like, I'm down with that. Pulling walls out your butt. Let's go. Yeah, I'd scream like that too. And typically, back in the past, I would consider this kind of detail work. But in this case, it's not, because there's so much structural that might change with this design. that I need to go ahead and implement it now so I can see what it would make me want to. Because I feel like putting this in now, and if I like it, which it feels like I am, I will end up ripping down. I would have ended up ripping down the whole build to redo it again. We're not doing that this time, okay, Core? Core, I told you last night we were gonna rip it down and build it again, okay, Core? We're not doing that. But they gave us the quarter walls and quarter ceilings. I'm going to try to utilize it in different ways to maximize the, the usage of it, per se. Percy? No, per se. So that would go there, too. Might watch Beetlejuice again soon, too, because that kind of, I enjoy that. Keaton killed the role. Because then this will make more interestingness happen out of the rectangular shape we've got, the hammer build thus far. Actually, it's already more complicated than Hammer's builds, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like National Lampoon. Never was into that, too. It was kind of more cringy for me to watch than I liked. But that is a staple. That is a staple, again. I'd like this. I wouldn't mind seeing It's a Wonderful Life again. That was always good. Or Scrooged. I did like Scrooged. That one with Bill Murray. Wow, there's an RG trap for you right there. Holy crap. Are you serious? Wow, that's interesting. Fred Claus. What is that, Dresden? I probably know, and I'm just being like, Bane, but what the hell is that? Is that Gremlins? I'm being an idiot? Is that what I'm being? Hey, Caltucky, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right. All the sounds. I know. This level's up, guys. Thank you. Ah, dang. I don't mind that. It actually kind of feels kind of good. Feels kind of good. I'm not mad at that. When I was in my younger days and there was a full hair, Bane had a full head of hair going on and was in this better shape. I got compared to that guy. I was like, I don't know. No. Why would you do that to me? Your face is I don't, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Let's put one of these there. All right, there's one up top already anyway, but whatever. 1, 2 of those and 2 of these. Go right there. And I've been in the mood for either Labyrinth or Dark Crystal. Like, it's usually either or. Labyrinth is definitely better paced. But Dark Crystal sometimes it just scratches an itch. You can't touch Die Hard. I don't care. Even if you put IMHO in there, no. You can't touch Die Hard. If you enjoy it, that's great. That's good to have movies like that. Oh my god. We need half pillars, and we need to make this not suck ass to place. I can't overlap it. Thank you. Thank you. So I was worried it wouldn't let me do. Oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that's one of the best. I gotta put a half wall there to do that one, but this one here, I can't really do that one. Let us know, let us know, let us know. We finally said goodnight. I mean, that's something, right? It's not like, you know, oh my god, but it's something, right? And if it ends up being really bad out here with us having this half wall ceiling out, we could put a set of rails in front of the windows anyway, you know? If we had to. I kind of feel like we need some quarter walls of metal and putting in, do we have any of those? We do have some. Okay, let's put those instead and then put them in. We always know you're like that, man, though. It's like that, you know? It's fine. You can be like that, OCD, but it's already, you know, you've set up the expectations already. It would be more so if you said you were excited for it and can't wait for it to happen, then be like, dude, what? Then we give you like what the hell reaction these days now. Nothing bad. You can also be ready for it to be over with. Don't get me wrong, but we're now at the point where we're like, if you said anything other than that OCD, we'd be like, are you all right, buddy? I'm just saying. Does that look okay? Is that too much? Your face needs, well, never mind. PTA. I think this would look good if we raise it up another one too with it. So if I remove these guys here, they might be lady ones, I don't know. John Candy, yeah. I used to watch Camp Candy a long time ago. It's a cartoon. came on like after Silverhawks. Am I right with it? It was after, or was it before Silverhawks? I don't remember. Tiger Sharks was part of that too. I don't remember Tiger Shark. That was like Silverhawks was a bite off of Thundercats, but Tiger Sharks was a bite off of Silverhawks. That's how bite off of it was. Yeah, Camp Candy cartoon. Yeah, here it is. Oh, come on. Right there. Back in the day, man. Wait, let me go and look at Tiger Sharks cartoon. You can immediately tell it's a bite by when you see it. Probably. She probably got her name from that. If that's not a bite, like, you know what I'm saying? She's just being modest. It's okay. We didn't mean to. We found your secret. It's okay. Okay, I'll look at the trailers. I do like what that does to it. I'm cool with that. True. Good call, Jester. True. Don't worry, Jester. I'll clip that just so that we can send it to Tor later. TG's like, you'll do no such thing. What do you mean, TG? This is some of the rules I don't like with the building. Like overlapping things. I understand in a sense of cheesing things, but whenever you're trying to build something nice, let us overlap a couple things here and there, you know? You want that? I'll send it to you. I don't know if you want my not real nipples, though. Oh, snap!
Games now, get the irons, get the games, what you doing? Yeah, get the games, more games, what you doing?
There we go. There we go. I don't know what to do about that crap right there, man. And I like that. Oh my God. Come on, game. Work with me. Don't be that much of a stickler about this crap, you know? It's not as bad. It's all right. You see, she doesn't like you just to give it to her. You gotta give it to her when she's asleep. That's how it works. Let's see if we can do this instead. let's do this instead and then work off of that, right? I'll teleport you there, and that way you can just take care of it, because you know we know how important that is, right? You know how important that is. I don't need to ask you that, you know. So if I put a ceiling here, I should be able to snap the foundation of that. Seriously? Is it because of the gate? Is it because of the freaking gate? Oh, it's because there's a foundation right there too, maybe. Or, yeah. Okay, let's try this out then. Perfect. Hey, Jester, how's it going? Just send Toro a message, hi Kingrus. I'm sure he'll be happy to help out. He'd be happy to help out. And then right here, oh no, then that one's gonna be. That's not as bad as this side for me. I mean, are you living if you aren't getting it though? You got to get that death stare on, you know. There's no teleport. Oh, I'm talking junk. I'm putting that consequences for stuff, even though that sucks. If that's an actual glitch bug happening to you, that sucks ass. I will not say that you should whatever smile about that, because that sucks. But we're playing early access of a game that they obviously kind of rushed to get out the door a little bit, but I'm not mad at it because I'm enjoying it too. But I'm there with hanging out with you, dealing with it too. It's not like you'll like your soup and eat it, and then I'm over here eating like steak or something. I don't know. Something else will need to happen to make this diverge from. Jester, thank you for resubscribing, sir. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you haven't given enough poop up, to the poop gods or something. Oh, come on. You did it over there. Why aren't you? Or maybe we do this and we'll do it here. Bam! There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You almost can't tell it's a Band-Aid kind of thing going on. Backwards. I'm sorry to hear that display. That sucks. It is what it is. I hear you, especially if you're rocking unofficial. Yeah. Like, yeah, you have no other options but the new way. Come on. There we go. That goes back here. It's not a bad start. We got a lot more. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna get done tonight. But there's a good formation going on. I definitely need to make more bins for stone and get more mats together because they're just gonna burn through it. Multi-floors, a couple of tunnel setups or whatever, pathway setups, testing on different heights. We'll still have to get the platform built in the back. Might even have a landing platform off the side too. I don't know. Pretty decent progress considering, y'all, don't you think? No, I wasn't going to connect to the workshop. What's going to end up happening is once this is built, the workshop gets moved in the build, and then we'll build around this to give us a big old area to have like outdoor dinos too. So like the stuff, main stuff that's in the workshop right now, like the crafting is going to go in here. And then the side here, where we have this bay area, is going to be lined up with our storages for unloading farming dinos, which will have a way from the landing platform outside to here, or if we need to walk up from down in our pen area from there, or if we want to go down into where, well, the outdoor pen fencing area, but then we have the indoor stables here, and down to the next level will be indoor stables. So we'll have options for stuff. And then on top of here, we'll probably we might do a side greenhouse or something. I don't know yet. We'll work that out. So that's what everything's going to be. And then that's going to come down. Then we'll end up making this intersect over with a log of stuffs. And we should have enough room to do some, if we want to do a separate place like over here, potentially for like breeding or something. I don't know. But we're going to fence it all in the end. That way we have a nice, like, quote-unquote safe area. Yes. With their display, with their last, well, whenever the game went live, they had a link to more up-to-date info graph, I guess you could say, from Wildcard. And they're including their the expansions and or extra maps with the purchase of ASA. That's what they did. So that was the last official statement with things. And now that's released, if they switch up on that, they're going to get some major backlash, which I doubt they're going to change up. So it's nice that you put enough beds over here for High Kingress too, Zelly.